Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to be doing some Backoff Extra Wintergreen Energized Fine Cut. There is no tobacco or no nicotine. So, this stuff is really good. I got a bunch of cans online. Um, um, it's a moist snuff alternative, so there's no tobacco and there's no nicotine. And they do put caffeine in it though. So, sorry, there is caffeine in it. It's very, very good. It's a fine cut, so it doesn't stay too well, like packed in the lip and all that. And so, I've been on their Facebook and they try and like market it as like a moist snuff alternative for someone who's trying to quit tobacco and quit nicotine. But and they have about 16 flavors or something like that. I think they have exactly 16 flavors. And so it's great. It's great. It's a great product. They've been around since 1992, and it says handcrafted snuff. I like the can. It's pretty cool. You got the plastic top and plastic bottom. Yeah, so they have all sorts of different types of flavors. I also have coffee wintergreen pouches, which are pretty good. It's a really good, flavor they have. They don't have much long cut, but the extra wintergreen is actually different from the rough cut wintergreen. They call it rough cut. It's like the same thing as like a long cut tobacco flavor. They call it rough cut, but it's the same thing as long cut. But this is fine cut, and so the energized cans have caffeine in them. It says on the side and the ingredients that they put caffeine in it. So overall, I wouldn't say that this isn't like as good as like a Grizzly or something like that. But like considering the price is only like $3 or $4 for a can, I just decided to try it. I like trying new products and new types of like tobacco kind of stuff, but the one thing I noticed is that it's not staying in the lip as very well at all. Actually, it's just kind of like floating around, which is I guess is normal for a fine cut dip. So kind of hard because you got to like move it around with your, make sure it stays in place and all that. The wintergreen flavor it's nice. It's not that strong, but for an extra wintergreen, I would assume it would be a little bit stronger, but it's not. It's just like pretty basic wintergreen. It's got a good taste to it, but so I changed out of my my other sweatshirt I was wearing because I went to play basketball earlier today. I had a court near my house, which was pretty fun. It's pretty enjoyable. I liked playing basketball. I only played for like a half hour, but then I came home and I hadn't worn this in a while, and I like it. So I got my orange mud jug like before. This has been around since 1992, so it's like, but this is the first time I had ever tried it. About a week ago, I bought whatever. I bought like I bought mint and wintergreen. I bought this can, and then I bought wintergreen rough cut, which is pretty good. But there is no nicotine, so the only buzz you'll get is like a caffeine buzz. But it is good if you're just someone who likes to spit tobacco like product type products. It's pretty good if you're just looking for something alternatively. It's made out of tea leaves and sugar and all sorts of other stuff. And the ingredients are FDI compliant. So yeah, last night I was up a little bit late, just watching TV and watching sports and all that, and I put in some of the coffee wintergreen pouches, and it was pretty good. It's kind of crazy how they have all sorts of different flavors that like the tobacco industry doesn't have. Like they don't have much compared to like, but they have like unique flavors. Like this is really good. The coffee wintergreen, they have vanilla, mocha. The spit usually lasts for about like, I don't know, it usually lasts me between like 20 and 30 minutes. I put in a pretty large amount of this stuff, so it'll probably last probably like a half hour or so. There's another moist snuff alternative, Outlaw, from he has a YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure it's the same guy, I'm not positive, but whatever it is, it's Outlaw, and they have all sorts of different types of flavors, and they have southern sweet tea, and they have like all different types of stuff. So, but Baccoff they're out of Alabama, I think. I remember. Let's see. Does it say that on the can? Yeah, Alabama. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of a buzz, I would say. I'm getting a little bit of a buzz from it. It's like probably like a little bit of a buzz, not like a nicotine rush or anything like that, but I actually had their fine cut original, a can of that recently. It came in the mail along with this one, and that was really good. That gave me a really good buzz. The Energized fine cut. It was original, I think it was called. And so it's definitely like, if you're someone who's trying to quit dip or just doesn't want to dip like the tobacco for a while or forever, whatever, I'd say try this, because like it's like a really good alternative to dip. I went on their Facebook page. They have all sorts of different types of videos if you want to stop dipping, or if you want to stop using tobacco. And they have videos on how to quit, and it's a really nice thing they have going. I still do nicotine, and I'll do dip sometimes, so I'm not like someone who's like completely quitting, but I still enjoy the product. I enjoy doing this stuff. Yeah, so the wintergreen taste, I don't know. It's not perfect, that's for sure. Like, that was the one. That was the one thing I had a problem with when I was when I first got it. I just wasn't really that impressed with the taste. It's not like a really strong wintergreen. I prefer it to be called extra, but it's still like, it's unique. I wouldn't say it's not good. It's good. It's a good taste. It's just unique. It's not like a really strong, but it's like it's got a good overall good flavor to it. Yeah, so this is just me at like friggin' 10 o'clock at night making a video. I was bored. I was like, alright, I gotta get back on YouTube, and I got the Baccoff. This is my room. I'm just sitting in a chair right now, just hanging out. The air conditioner's on, and yeah, if you don't know much about me, I'm 23. I live in Massachusetts. I like watching sports and all that. I like trying all sorts of different types of things, like this and like grizzly, all that. So I enjoy it. I enjoy spitting, dipping. I really do. I started when I was 14, and this, I would have never thought that I'd be able to get something like this, because it's like so just different, the flavors they have, and the wintergreen, the extra wintergreen. It's like, I never thought that I'd be able to I'd be able to like do tobacco without it being tobacco and without it being harmful. So it's really cool. It's a really cool company they have. So compared to the extra wintergreen and the rough cut wintergreen, the extra wintergreen has got more of like a mint, like a lifesaver. Extra wintergreen has got more of like a lifesaver flavor, while the rough cut wintergreen has more of like a not as more like a lifesaver. Yeah, so the tobacco is actually, or sorry, the tea leaves is actually building up pretty nice. It'll probably last another 5 or 10 minutes. It's kind of funny how I say like tea leaves, like it doesn't taste like tea leaves. I don't know what it tastes like, but yeah, bro, I probably got about like 5 or 10 minutes left with this dip, so I'm probably gonna end the video. Overall, you can get this online. Backoff, extra wintergreen, no tobacco, no nicotine. It's a moist snuff alternative, and if you're someone trying to quit or just wants to try it, then go ahead and online and get some. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Stay tuned for more.